Hello everybody, welcome back. We are playing some more Legends of Runeterra. Seasons was on this weekend, and since there wasn't really any time to climb the ladder or anything, I kind of took like a little break, kind of did other stuff. Not a whole ton of Runeterra for me this weekend, but watching some seasons and stuff was a lot of fun. So we're going to be jumping back into one of my favorite decks that I haven't played since the nerfs, Tri-Beam. So obviously Ezreal got a little bit of a nerf this past patch, going up to you've targeted 8 enemies. So it's a little bit slower. I don't think it's a huge deal for Tri-Beam necessarily. I think it's more to target stuff like the Ken and Ezreal deck, because a lot of times for me, I don't feel like Ezreal leveling is the main win condition, right? A lot of times it's, you know, finishing something with your huge Tri-Beam or your Captain Farron. So I'm super excited to give this deck a try again. Haven't played it in a while. I want to see how it holds up. And one of the new cards, actually, Scavenged Camo Cloaker, is, for the upcoming expansion, is 3 mana burst for PNZ. Garrett and Ally Elusive and Nexus Strike draw 1, which is automatically an auto play in my Tri-Beam decks. I think this is going to be a super fun card. I don't know how competitive it'll be, but it seems really cool. It reminds me a lot of stuff like Curious Obsession in Magic the Gathering, and I just think it's really fun. It's like a fun version of the Flight almost for Piltover and Zon, and I don't know. Again, it might not be super competitive, but it feels like it could offer a pretty decent edge. Especially at burst speed, right? Like throwing it onto something like a Caitlyn is really nice. Although sometimes I like Caitlyn being on the ground because like your opponent tries to trade with her a lot, right? Or like chump blocks a lot to save that 3 damage over and over and over. Okay, what are we looking for here? Probably not Noxing Guillotine. That's only a 1 of. I don't know if I want to keep running it or not. Station Archfice is something we're happier to run later. Probably just looking for something like Caitlyn. That's not bad either, I suppose. Tri-Beam obviously always something you want in your opening hand. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any... Oh, you know what? Scorched Earth I guess could be pretty nice. I think we'll play Friends here. Yeah, probably a similar line. Good against some of like the Devouts. Okay. Happy with this trade or whatever. We don't really need to play anything next turn either, so if they pass as we try to, if they try to bait us into playing anything, we're okay. Yeah, still not really think we need to play anything here. Double Farron's a bit clunky this early on. Archivist, we don't have enough mana, right, to like really cast her. So now, is it worth it? I think we'll just pass again. You know what? This is actually really interesting. I never saw this. Is this Talia Ziggs with the Ravenbloom Conservatory? I only just thought about that. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. I wonder what else they're bringing in Noxus. That's actually really, really cool. Yeah, now I think we have to play something. We can't waste this much mana. Cool. Cool. Very cool. And we know we have Tri-Beam coming up at about 3 draws, so that's not too far away, but by then it might be a little bit late to like instantly kill the Talia. Oh, that's interesting. House better until he lays eggs? I suppose so. I think we'll attack, because either they trade with the 1-1 now, and then they have to trade with the 2-2 later. Because I don't want them to just pull with the 1-1 next turn, right? Oh, you know what? I wonder if they're running spells like Flock and all that stuff. That's actually kind of interesting. I'm curious to see this deck. I like this. I bet it's because like the season's over and everything. Everybody's kind of messing around. I bet they wanted to play Talia this turn. Okay. I'm pretty okay with that. Okay. I think we'll just play our assembly line when there's no roiling sins in the battlefield. Wow, they just burn all 5 mana? That's kind of odd, isn't it? In that case, I think we might just open attack. Yeah, we don't really have much else going on. Alright, let's go. I guess their hand didn't work out quite right, but I like the idea. I think that the Conservatory is definitely an interesting take with Talia Ziggs. But I don't know. It seems like a bit clunky. You have to wait a long time. And like I don't know how great it is, right? It's cool. Okay, this is an awful matchup for us. Probably just gonna have to try to go the aggressive route. We never win if we try to go late game. Scorched Earth isn't bad either if they try to go all in on one landmark, but that's very, very rare these days. We do at least have the Tri-Beam in hand. That's pretty much only useful against the Lissandra though. Yeah, I don't want to stun or use the sentry if there's nothing to stun. Don't really want to play Ezreal, he's gonna die too easily. Yeah, I think we just shoot her. At least we try. At the very least, she'll be damaged for stuff like Flock. And if they have to burn a Troll Chant out of combat, we're pretty okay with that. Alright, cool. We are significantly behind on mana now, so interesting. I wonder why they're going all in on one landmark. This is still like really bad for us, right? It's nice to kill one of them before they can get it off, but we're still so slow. Probably just gonna go Sentry next turn. Try to get an attack, but we're so weak to Avalanche. Even Blighted Ravine's not super great for us. But we'll give it a shot. Sure. Kind of expected. This matchup is really hard for us to do anything. We're not built to contest on the ground. So if we do try to go like that, it's just never going to work out very well if they can ever get that. Okay, Caitlyn's a really nice draw though. We might play Ezreal here. I am worried about a Buried in Ice though. I don't even know if Thros plays Buried in Ice. I don't think they do. Interesting. Okay. That'll be a bit difficult. So at least we get an open attack, and they won't be able to level Talia, so a Mystic Shout would still be pretty bad for them. We could just shoot Talia first. That's actually kind of interesting, isn't it? I think we go for it. I think we have to put the pressure on now. Oh, that's actually a pretty good hit. Oh no. Okay. So, we don't have very long left until they start going pretty wide with Thralls, but we'll at least get one hit here. I think we might even buff this guy up to put him out of Avalanche range / Blighted Ravine range. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay. We're actually getting kind of close to burn range, but they have things like Kindly Tavern Keeper, of course. And with Ezreal being a little bit longer to level up now, it might be a bit difficult against this deck. I'm happy to see Ferris Financier as well. Something like Stuttering Song Spinner would be really nice. Even Progress Day. Although, Progress Day always feels silly because it like makes your 3 mana spells cost 2 or whatever. So you don't really get your Tri-Beam triggers. Oh, that's pretty bad. We have to kill him. I think that's going to be pretty easy though. Shock Blast, that's one way to do it. Wow, that's actually kind of funny. Not good, but funny. Yeah, okay. He has to die. If we Shock Blast Thermo Beam, that's only pushing 6 damage, so a Troll Chant would put it out of range. Okay, it's now or never. I guess I could have just ripped the 9 mana Thermo Beam, but I wanted to see if they'd play anything to get out of deny range. Woof! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're alive for one more turn. We can actually maybe get there. If we have another Mystic Shot from Ezreal, we have another 2 damage here. So it's effectively putting them down to 7. Whispered Words isn't bad either. Okay, that's kind of funny. We'll just jam in with everything. Sands of Times is really annoying because it doesn't let our Ezreal trigger. And it will save their Lissandra. Honestly, I don't think I care at that point. I think we don't. I think we save the Mystic Shot for face. Dang, that sucks. And Lissandra's not even killing Caitlyn anyway. Oof, that's brutal. I don't think there's anything really we get from drawing here. Who do I want to protect the most? Maybe Caitlyn, because if her traps level up, she can get into the point where we can start just doing damage with this. They're probably gonna get 3 thralls next turn. Does not feel great. I don't even know if we should buff Ezreal. It'll stop another Sands of Time, but oof, that's brutal. I don't know how we're gonna live next turn. We might just have to go for the burn. Do we just Shock Blast now? Probably. Because a lot of times they can crack those thralls at burst speed, and we can't really deal with that too easily, so don't want Lissandra to level up and make their Nexus tough. That'll just make it too hard on us. We could Sentry next turn if they have to play like a Clockwork Curator to advance them at all. That could be pretty big. Because I don't think anything other than Elusive's getting in now at this point. Oh, dang. Okay. I think that's kind of whatever. That means they have to try to develop their thralls next turn. And we still keep our Ezreal alive, importantly. House Spider. Not so great in this matchup. the overwhelm is a bit too much for our poor little spiders to hold up. Okay, that's interesting. So I think we just done the thrall, right? Because Talia only pushes 6 damage. Our sentry blocks 2 of it. So it'll only take 4 damage instead of like 6. Ezreal's almost leveled up as well. And there's a non-zero chance that they can't advance these stalls this turn. Which means if we can set up an overtech, our house spiders can actually get in. Or at least one of them can. I know the Sands of Time would be brutal on the attack, but not much we can do about that. It's kind of hard to play around it. I love the pool party Talia skin. I think it's pretty cool. We could just take it, but that seems kind of unnecessary. Does it really even matter though? Okay. With double house spider. Ah, dang, we lose to like avalanche anyways. I really don't want to play in the Blood Ravine or Avalanche. I think we'll just take our hits where we can get it. Oh, sweet. That's actually really nice. Now our Caitlyn can live. I think we just open attack. I'm in. Dang nabbit. That's really bad. At least our Ezreal hits. That's pretty important. And we can level up Ezreal on stack. You're ruining everything. Oh dang. Interesting. I really hope they blocked Caitlyn. We'll have 2, 4. I mean, I think we just level up on stack, right? So our Mystic shots can get in that little extra damage. Oh, and it bumps up Ezreal 1, so pushes 1 extra damage that way as well. Kindly Tavern Keeper, I think, breaks us here. We have 9 damage in hand. I think we might get there. There's a chance. Oh, rats. Okay. I think we still get there, though. I think the Butter Ravine will kill them. At the very least. Maybe a Tavern Keeper puts them out. I don't know, actually. Because this is doing like 6, so it'll put them to 1. Butter Ravine will do the final 2. I think we get there. Oh! No way, indeed. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I'm just gonna play the Mystic Shots now in case they have a random negation. Oh my gosh, that's so brutal. We literally needed Ezreal to stay alive past burst speed. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think of that. That's so annoying. Alright, well we have, I think, another Mystic Shot somewhere in deck. Oh, goodness. I think we lose. Are you kidding me? I hate Thralls, man. Thralls is awful. Oh well, you move on. We're obviously playing Tribeam, knowing it has bad matchups into Thralls in this meta. So, it's kind of our fault, but it's still an obnoxious deck. Oh, this is interesting. Senna Karma. I don't think I've seen that deck in a long time. Okay. Piltover Peacemaker, I don't know if that really does anything. Sentry, not really without Flock. Should we ever keep Thermo? It's gonna be like 5 turns before we ever need it. Probably not. Tribeam, sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Caitlyn's also really nice. I think we're both kind of happy to just pass there. I don't know if it's better for us or them, though. Because we need to be prepared to kill Senna on site.
We each hold a world within.
I don't think we get punished for playing Station Archivist first. Oh gosh, okay. That's a bit awkward.
And their biscuits. Scoping the area.
Wow, it just takes 6, okay. I think we'll draw. Because we can still play Scorched next turn. And they're not playing any spells yet, so we don't really care about the catalog yet. We don't really care about minion. I think we just shoot it now. We are getting our Tri-Beams pretty stacked already. Okay. So we know they'll have a Deny and a Glimpse Beyond next turn. Not particularly scary yet. Sweet, that's awesome. That's very good. Good game. No way, is he conceding already? Oh, Palm, okay. I don't think we particularly care. We know they have a Deny, but they just tap below and deny mana.
Well,
Pershing
I did say
something.
I wanted to see the world.
Do we care about any of those? I think we can just...
Peacemaker protocol.
Oh, what if I have... Go hard? Dang, okay. It's a bit annoying. But we can still kill that with our Archivist next turn. And we'll just keep the House Spider back. Haha!
What's the motive?
Okay. Kind of whatever. Bit annoying, but not game ending. I know he's weak to go hard, but I'd rather get the Hextech Anomaly, see what we can grab. Oh, are we gonna overdraw? We're not. Okay, good. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. I think we will just shoot the dragon. I had the dragon though. I don't know why it's taking me so long to think of the card names today. That's kind of funny. We already know they used one Deny. Deep mid. Okay. Now, do we just jam Farron this turn? Feels like we're kind of walking into custom. Oh, that's actually really funny. That might be pretty difficult for them to deal with, actually. But is it better than Farron? Probably not. Farron doesn't get broken by Deny if they just drew into it with those 3 cards. I would expect a concussive palm, but... Oh? Fleeting deep mid, okay. And a palm. Well, they're already down to 2 mana, so we don't particularly care.
Let's investigate.
House Spider just loses to minion. No reason to do that. Our Caitlyn looks like she's gonna level up soon. We're overdrawing. That's really bad. Okay, don't be something bad. Good. Static Shocks or whatever. I don't think we particularly care about losing that. It's a bit annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay, sure.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it. Move with purpose.
I wonder what that's for. They just like lost a blocker. And we can open attack with Farron next turn.
You could say
Okay.
I got a life grip.
We're just gonna shoot her. Shoot her with the big tri-beam. Glimpse? I don't know what these could be for only 2 mana. We're pretty ahead at the moment. It's gonna be difficult for them to stop this, I think. Oh, dang. That's interesting. I wonder why. Oh, that's why. It transforms into Pack Your Bags. That's actually really good for them. Okay. Put on the hurt, and we'll have double decimate next turn. Seems pretty difficult for them to come back from this again. Oh my gosh. That's actually really funny if we had a Captain Vern in hand. I forgot how to be in hand. Okay. Another palm? Double Vile Feast. Dang. Okay. Another winter. Hmm.
Another fine scar.
Good game. All right, we got there. That was a cool deck though, but didn't quite work out for our opponent. I think we were able to put on the pressure early enough that we were able to slow them down. Karma decks just seem to be too slow at the moment. They're fun, but just so slow. Mainly Jin, so we're definitely looking for lower to the ground. Stuff like our Spiderlings. Stun Spider's not bad. Ezreal's not great. Scorcher, I guess, could kill the Tibalt Landmark, the Conservatory, but I mean, that might just be a bit slow. We'll pass. We can kill Annie on next turn if we need to.
I never
For Sarah. Okay. Static Shock would be pretty good, I suppose, too. I guess our only line here is just Mystic Shot the Tusk Speaker.
in ring. I've got us covered.
I think that was the third skill, right? Wait, no. Just a second, okay. So we don't know if Jin's in hand yet or not. We can send something like that and still have enough for her Piltover Peacemaker. And he can attack with the Crackshot Corsair, which is nice. Man, this card's been around since Foundations, isn't it crazy? It's like, it's such a staple card for me, even though like, I don't even think I played many Noxus decks when the game first came out.
If we see
Oh,
we must
that's
move
interesting.
on. Our purpose calls to us. We cannot turn away.
I don't really want to throw Ezreal under the bridge. Maybe it was the right call. He's not super valuable in this matchup because it just goes so fast. Dang, we're taking a butt ton of damage this turn.
I will make this right. It's done.
Yeah, this is pretty bad actually. We have no healing in our deck, obviously. But we're just gonna play Ezreal and try to get an extra Mystic Shot. Okay. I think that's fine.
It's not bragging if you could back it up.
Alright, we're almost there. 4 out of 8. Dang, another Fervor. So I already did a double Decimate. Or Decimate, third Fervor.
For the Empire.
I think we shoot this one off. I guess we could have used Nyaxing Guillotine as well, rather than Ezreal's Mythic Shot, but it's kind of whatever. Saves some damage, which is very important at this point. Ooh. I think I like Sonic Spinner, because I can cast several things at burst speed with Ezreal once he's leveled.
Remember the objective.
Dang. Okay.
The few for the many. I'll shoot the wings off a Bilgewater.
Huh. I think we just shoot it, honestly. What do we just stun it? No, stunning won't do anything. I think we just shoot it this way. There are the cards in hand, but we're at 5 health, so pretty much any 2 cards they draw could kill us, but they don't really gain much from not attacking either. But like, what do they gain from attacking? Just losing a blocker? You know what I mean? Because we have so many cards in hand, we're fine with developing more. I don't particularly want to lose my next stun. So I think we'll just attack like this.
I'm in.
And we can kill anything that they play. Ezreal's almost leveled.
I have my orders.
I'm just gonna shoot it now. I know we could wait and like see if we can get a flash bomb on it already. But with only 1 in deck, I don't want to risk them open attacking and ping us down into decimate range. Alright, let's see. We can probably just start doing Song Spinner here. Let's go! We got there. Another win for Tribeam. I was curious if we'd see any wild decks now that like the season's kind of over. But so like I guess it counts the Senna Karma deck, right? And I think there was one before that. Oh, like the Talia Noxus. So we're seeing a few funky ones. Alright, let's see if we can finish it off 4-1. Not too shabby. Some more cards are dropping today too, I think, because obviously it's every day. I'm super excited about Gwen. I think Gwen's gonna be a really fun one. I don't really know what Evelyn's about, but the aesthetic just isn't my style. Same with Kaisa. I'm not a huge fan of the other Void cards, but I think her mechanics are pretty cool. But Gwen is definitely the one I'm most excited about. Some of the accessory cards as well, like Riptide Sermon, I think are really neat. And the Paper Tree, I don't think it's super great, but it's fun. I love the artwork for it as well. Bard Action. Don't know what to do with this. Do we keep a stun? Probably not. Mystic Shot's okay. They're probably going to run stuff like Shapestone to keep the action alive, but it's always worth a shot, I suppose. Okay, sweet. Sounds good to me. Probably just drop House Spider here.
I do not break rules, I bend them slightly.
I don't mind financing on 2, because the next turn you can cast it. But I'd rather wait until we need to find like specific answers, right, to know what's going to be really threatening us. Oh, they missed. Okay, good. So in that case, what if we just drop Pharaoh's Financier? Sounds fine. Okay. Probably just for glory here is actually pretty good. Shifting Glory Seekers are one of the few ways to like kill Action. Yeah, we're just gonna... I don't think we care about the chump block. It's only 2 damage. Well, I guess if they pump spells it out, it'll be 4 damage. So I guess I should have blocked. Oh, Hourglass. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, we could Thermo, so we have an open attack where they have to take 5 damage or block with Action, but don't think that's particularly worth it either. I'd love to see a Caitlyn. Okay, not great. Oh, that guy's a bit annoying.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare. It's not safe. Oh, come now.
Really?
Listen to me.
I suppose it gives the action a trigger, but it seems like you're risking your action's life. That sets up a really nice static shot for us too. I think we just rip it off now. It gives them less of a chance to level it up. Sure. I don't think this is the infinite deck, is it? I think it's just like an action bard deck, I guess. Esmus, okay. That's an interesting one. They'll have to play something, I think. Oh well, they just hit 3 times over the past 2 draws. I think they'll have something pretty happy to play into Esmus here. Okay. Never mind. That's interesting. I wonder what that was about. Do we play another Financier? I don't know. I just don't feel like anything's really great here. I guess for Glory is not bad. They're looking. They can kill the Esmus for free. They can't really play their champion into it at all. Although I don't know if they have another action. I think they would have developed it. Even with those chimes, he still won't be big enough to... Okay, there you go. That's something that could take a check rating Glory Seeker. We still push a good amount of damage here. Is it ever worth it to risk it again? Probably not. Ah! Our hand's just not working out, is it? And like a Caitlyn would be pretty nice, I think. Are we pushing enough damage? Enough pressure if we just go like this? I don't know. We'll go with it. Okay. Shock Blast isn't bad.
If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
Ezreal should be close to leveling. Yeah, he's at 6 out of 8. Nice, we get both of those. It's pretty big, I think. They will level this next turn, but... Whoa. That guy is huge. They haven't leveled the champion though. Okay, that's good. That's good. And next turn we can try to hit it with Glory Seeker at least. It's a cool card. What if we just rip Farron? Oh dang, okay. Not great, not great, not great. This just kind of stops them from attacking, doesn't it? I don't know if that's the correct play, but I feel like everything else was just kind of awkward. We haven't had like any 3-mana spells to pump up our probably later. I think Farron's just cruising. Interesting. So next turn, do we go after the council with Glory Seeker? I don't think so. Oh dang, okay. That's so dangerous into Flock deck? That's really cool actually. Dang, our hand sucks. Sorry about that. Someone came in the room for a second. They could have red negation instead, because this is a weird list. I'm not sure. But we needed to do something. I didn't want to burn a card. They're still holding. Like, we literally have a full hand. They're down to 2 cards. They can heal for a while, but I don't think that particularly matters if we ever find our Ezreal. Oh my goodness, that's not good. That's actually like a really cool combo. I like that a lot. We can't draw 2. Dang, this is really bad. We might just have to go for the swarm plan next turn. Oh, what? That's so weird. Why? That seems very shifty. I wonder what the point of that was. Okay, let's go. That was like insanely weird. Because even if that attack goes off, and I don't have the Mystic Shot, like if I have a Flock, if I have a Thermal Beam, so much can go wrong there. Alright, that was interesting though. That was a pretty interesting session. We saw a lot of fun decks. I'm super excited about the expansion. So, I might not be doing a whole bunch of Legends of Runeterra until the expansion drops. I might be doing some more Magic if you guys are interested in that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.